Okay. All right, man. Here we go. Hanging with Beatdrop podcast, episode 40, man.
Episode
40. Can you believe that?
Yes.
We've been in the studio for more than 40 times, but just the fact that we've been here 40 times to record a podcast episode is fucking crazy.
It's amazing. Bro.
You know what I'm saying? Aw, chill. It's amazing, man.
Best of both worlds.
Yeah, man.
You get the hype, then you get the vibe.
I like that. Yeah, man, we good. We chilling. It's Sunday. We finished watching the Super Bowl. We finished going to Reno. So we're going to talk about all that.
We're
going to talk about
kind of finished because I didn't watch that shit.
a lot of people weren't happy with it, man.
Nah,
So it was a boring
right.
Super Bowl. So obviously this weekend we went to Reno, and we're gonna get into that. But before we get into that, it's crazy because Roger had a lot of Saints gear, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel like a lot of people were coming up to you and were like, "Hey, you did
you dirty, right?
Yeah, you're like, yeah." And then we go get something else. Hey, you guys got robbed that game, right?
And I was like, yeah.
I'm like, at some point you were probably like, fuck.
I already know.
I don't want to hear this shit no.
At some point, I was like, I already know what the fuck I'm gonna say. Then they're gonna say something. I already knew where the comments were gonna go. You feel me? So I had to change it up a little bit. You feel me? Because sometimes they'll ask me, and I'll be like, yeah, but I'll humble and shit. Like, yeah, but like. They also did some bad calls on the Rams.
Yeah,
you
tried I saw that.
But I was like, hell yeah, bro, you think that? But I was just trying to make the conversation interesting.
You're like, I'm just trying to enjoy my trip.
Put some sazon in it, you feel me?
Nah, man. This weekend we went to Reno, and it was dope, man. It was sick.
Amazing.
Because, well, first off, it was dope because it was a different place, different spot that we never been to. It was called the Lex nightclub. And shout out to my boy Mike Fusion. And yeah, man, it was crazy because, well, first off, I've never been in a plane before, ever. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know when was the last time you've been in a plane.
Shit, the last time I was in a plane, I was like 4 or 5, bro.
So you don't even remember that day, huh?
It was crazy.
Yeah, so yeah, I never been in an airplane, and it was crazy because I always said this, and I posted on the gram. And I was like, yo, like the first time I want to fly somewhere is because I'm DJing, So the fact that happened, that was the exact way I wanted it to happen. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it was cool, man.
It was amazing, bro. I remember we got off. No, we actually boarded the plane for the first time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Before we go on, I've never seen you nervous, bro. Like you're pretty good at keeping the poker face. But there was like a point where I looked, to my right, my boy was just kind of like.
What
I was
the
like,
fuck, bro?
I was like, yo, you nervous?
Nah.
It was like, nah, why? What happened?
You nervous?
I was like, cause I am a little.
Bro, it was one of those. I was like, fuck. Well, I recorded that shit, but
Yeah,
it was
you
just
did.
one of those. Was like, oh shit. Like,
That was cool though, right? Like,
is this how I'm gonna end? Is this how I'm gonna go down? Like, with the sky?
Yeah, but it was cool, man. It was just us. It was funny because we were like, how do we check our bags? Like, yo. Like,
Oh yeah, it was.
We didn't know how to do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just remember watching like the movies, and I was
Hey,
like,
but tell me this though. On the way back, I was helping people out.
Yeah,
like they were coming up to me. I was like, nah, you
yeah,
like
somebody
this,
had a
fam?
question. It was funny because on the way back, somebody was like, yo, do I just put this? Roger was like, nah, don't trip. Look. Took out the papers, like you put it right here, you wrap it, you keep this, and you know what I'm saying? For any questions, call 818. And I was like, what? I was like, damn, Roger, you what's up? I was like, okay, I see you helping people out.
Hey, bro, I was just like, that shit was easy, bro. It's fun. Cause, hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Shit, if somebody did somebody help us? No, we figured that shit out on our own, low key. It took us a while, but
no, but yeah, the girl helped us out in the beginning for the sticker for the bag. She was like,
she
was
trying to take our credit and shit.
trying to take all the credit.
My bad. No. Yeah, so she helped us out and shit. So I just felt like, yo, if somebody helped us out, like, why not help them out too? You feel me?
No,
we were in the same spot, like,
we were
a
nervous.
couple minutes ago.
Like, man, I don't want to miss a flight. You know what I'm saying? But it was cool, man. So Lex nightclub at the Grand Sierra Hotel. And it was dope, man. And, it's crazy because, I always get jitters before every gig. Like every time I DJ, man, like I always get like, it's kind of like a mixture of trying to take a shit, and then like you're hungry, but then like you're nervous. You know what I'm saying? Like butterflies. But it feels like a little.
It feels like a pedo.
It feels like a big fart that won't go away. I know
You're
you guys have experienced that. Like, for example, like
somebody watching and it's like, fuck. That's how I feel.
You're like, fuck, that's how I feel right now. I'm gonna let it go. But it's kind of like when you're in public or you're around people and you hold on to that fart because you don't want it to go out and smell. Nah. Am I saying too much?
It's one of those who's like, I'd rather lose a friend than a tripa.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I know we all go through that. You know what I'm saying? Where like you have a fart and you're trying to hold it, but you're scared that it's gonna come out and it's gonna smell, and people are gonna be like, "Did you smell that?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, I've been feeling that energy too."
Like, I ate that with breakfast.
Who is it?
And you already know who it is. Like,
you know?
I ask me something. Like, have you ever been with a girl or dated a girl or it's like that has farting in front of you and be like, wow.
You're like, wow.
I always believe that girls don't fart.
Yeah.
Until today.
You're like, I've only known you for 36 minutes and you feel very comfortable around me.
Like, and you start
what?
some nasty shit. You start describing her meal shit in the morning. You're like wow, because I only had ham and cheese.
Yeah, you're like, you had a.
Hell no.
Wow. Someone had chicken wings.
You start tasting that shit like,
oh wow. Hey, you should go a little less on the oil. Less salt, maybe. That's fucking gross. You're nasty.
What's wrong with us?
Anyways, go back to what I was saying. No, yeah, but I felt good. But like, I felt like I was feeling like super anxious, bro. Like, I just couldn't I was like, man, I want to do it. I want to like DJ and stuff. And excuse me, it ended up being good, man. The vibe was good. You know, the place is nice. It's fucking huge as fuck. The sound is crazy, but yeah, man, it was dope. So shout out to Lex Nightclub in Reno. It was dope. And yeah, man, I think it was some good vibes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, it was good. And we made sure that we wanted to come back to catch the Super Bowl and shit. And yeah, it was I don't know, I didn't feel like a Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody on Twitter was bugging.
Trolling.
But yeah, man, so going back to what we were saying about as far as like the DJing aspect of stuff, yeah, I want to talk about kind of like sometimes how it feels to kind of be in a position of like when you're DJing. Like it's crazy because sometimes like I think I don't really think about it, but it happens a lot. Like I feel like every time before a gig, I always get like nerves, you know what I'm saying? But it's like good nerves, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like those butterflies that you feel where it's like you get excited and like, yeah, you know, it does feel like a big fart though. I'm not gonna lie.
He said, now that I come think about it, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? But no, honestly, man, like going back to like when I barely started DJing, like I remember, bro, like I used to get super fucking nervous. Like,
but that's always good. You always have to have like the butterflies. Because like, I heard it's a saying like once you don't have them no more, it just becomes like a job or some shit like that.
Yeah,
it's like, a saying. I don't know.
It's how I alwais feel when I'm in a relationship. Imagine.
Like I feel like that's a job.
Yeah, it's like there's no butterflies.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like those shits. Mariposa.
Yeah, the only reason my stomach is growling is because you didn't bring me food. Don't
that's
feel special. No, man. But you know it's crazy because I remember when I barely started DJing, like, bro, I don't know if I talked about the story. Oh yeah, I think we did like in the first episode or something. Like I remember that the first time, like my first actual gig was at school. It was like the pep rally.
Yep.
And bro, like I remember the night before I couldn't sleep, like I couldn't do shit, like
because you were probably thinking about that shit.
Bro,
like,
I was thinking about it so much because the thing is that
be there.
Yeah, and the thing is that like all the homies, like you feel like, man, you fuck up, the homies will clown on you like for a long time.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? That's their job as a friend to clown on you. It's mandatory. You know what I'm saying? And I remember that like I DJ,
Shout
bro.
out to Pinky.
Yes. I remember that like after I was done DJing, like it feels like a relief, like. You know what I'm saying? But I remember that my first gig outside of school was a quinceañera and shit. But and like I was nervous too because I was like, yo, like I don't know these people, and like I remember that everybody was playing Spanish music. They were playing Spanish music. Like there was a DJ before, and then I just went on and started playing English music, and I feel like they were looking at me like, what are you doing and shit. I feel like I didn't create a good vibe, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? But I remember around that time, like
he said, but the birria and the pozole was good. Shout out to whoever made that.
No, but it's crazy, man, because I was just thinking about like in the beginning, like the whole like when I started DJing and like how time flies. And it's crazy, bro, because I remember that when I really started DJing, like I was so like excited to just be in Eddie's spot to DJ. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I remember I would hit up like anybody, like, yo, man, just I'm trying to get booked. I don't give a fuck. Like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, I would just hit up a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. Back in the day, you were promoting too and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That shit was my shit. It's still my shit.
You don't miss it sometimes? Like,
I do.
You do? Like, when you feel like you like to promote like events?
Yeah, bro.
Shit?
It's just like you just want to get that shit popping straight up. You feel me? And I like just growing up and being around it and being a part of it. It's amazing. You get to network. You get to meet a lot of people. Yeah. Like I feel that's how I started knowing more people, because we would go to Reseda, or like, and also playing football. Like we'll go to Arleta and shit. We'll go to Silmar, like all around the valley. Sometimes LA and shit. Yeah. And it's just that you meet people at certain parties or events, and then you start networking with their people. Yeah. It's fucking amazing.
It's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man, because like obviously you always start somewhere and shit. Yeah. And obviously back then when we used to play football and stuff, like, do you feel like that helped you out, like kind of like get your head straight in a sense? You know what I'm saying? Like, as
far as in like I was a fucking knucklehead and like me calmon.
Because we used to be crazy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least from my, like, I remember myself, I always wanted to make people laugh. You know what I'm saying? And I know you always want to make people laugh.
Baby, we entertain.
But you know what I'm saying? 24/7. But you know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like the teachers didn't, like, sometimes they probably didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Dude. But like for me, like, I fuck around a lot. I joke a lot.
But I will make them laugh
sometimes you gotta put a mute button. They're like, yo, like, you gotta shut the fuck up,
bro.
And I'm like, damn.
I don't even think there's a mute button.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, what is that? No, but I feel like football helped us out a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know when I joined football, like, I mean, I was still being stupid, but like it kind of helped me kind of ground myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like sports helps you become like it really helps you become a better person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, it does.
Do you feel like it helped you out a lot too, like when you were in school and shit?
Honestly, I think the most important thing that my coach like taught us and shit, and players not, because it was one of those was like, damn, now you really think about it, is there's always fourth quarters. Yeah. And never give up, because like most of us, I played for Panorama High School, and we only had like 22 players at max probably. Yeah. And out of those 22, we had 11 starters. So it's one of those where it's like, fuck, like you can't really give up, bro. Yeah. Because if you give up, you're giving up on the person that's next to you, and like you gotta hold yourself accountable that you can't get hurt. You gotta have a strong, like, that alone, I guess it taught me that you gotta be physically strong, like mentally. And it was just one of those where it's like, fuck. Like, now in life you see it and you can't give it up. Like, you just can't. Yeah. That's how I feel though.
No, I feel you. No, that's good, man. Cause like, you okay?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Shed a tear? Nah, man.
Is there water here? Like,
no, I got you. Nah, yeah, but hey, you want a cookie, bro?
What is that?
A fortune cookie?
Oh, bro. Speaking about this shit, hey, Panda did me dirty, bro.
What happened?
So I want to go grab a meal and shit, and I was fucking around. I was like, oh, let's test my luck.
There was nothing in there?
Open the cookie, bro.
Nothing inside?
Nothing.
Oh, damn. That's some bad luck.
Fuck out of here. Don't say that shit.
You never heard of it? You never heard of it? Oh, my God.
No.
We're going to end this podcast right here. Now, imagine. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
That shit? Nah, don't play with me, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm fucking with you.
Hold on. Look, you guys are seeing it here live. Oh, hell yeah. There's a paper.
Okay, what does it say? What does it say?
Let me see, bro.
Be appreciative of the friends you have next to you. Oh, damn. Imagine.
This is kind of strong.
What does it say?
Guess what it says?
Don't hold your fart.
It says don't hold your fart.
What does it say?
Read that?
Let me see. It says your kindness will lead you to happiness. This is bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine
I didn't want to be the only one.
We gonna who you bullshit? This is a lie.
Man, I bet you if I open this one, it's gonna say the same shit.
Let me see.
This shit a duplicate.
Let me see. Open that shit.
I'm opening it. I'm sorry. We're going so based off the fucking podcast. You guys gonna be like, why are we listening to these people? All right. Address your setbacks with a smile this week. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right.
You see, my shit's cool too, no?
All right, cool.
I believe in that shit now.
No, I fuck with this. No, I've always believed in it. You know, I just didn't want to address it.
When you get a change of heart.
But that's one of my setbacks that I'm going to smile this week. That's good. No, address your setbacks with the smile this week. That's good, man. I don't really know what that means, but I'm going to take it as in like, yo, you learn from your mistakes.
You go the whole week like,
Smile.
like smiling everybody.
I
like,
have any setbacks.
like, what the fuck? The only thing that setback is this cheese, my
Why
boy.
you keep smiling? What's going on?
Oh, God.
Nah, hey, no, that's a setback. You be having setbacks every day or not?
Damn.
No, every day. Sometimes.
I'm having a setback right now.
No, I feel you. Nah, hey, you learn from your mistakes.
You do.
Yeah, we gotta learn from our mistakes.
What about you? Like going back to the question.
Which one? What was the question? Which one?
Oh, you forgot? You forgot the question?
Did you forget? Did you forget?
Nah, like what do you think? Like football, how did it help you?
Oh yeah, football helped me out a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause, I'm not gonna, bro. Honestly, like. It's crazy because in high school, before I was playing football, I just want to make people laugh. And I feel like I was getting in trouble for stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? And I've always loved football. You know, like I still love football to this day. You know what I'm saying? Because of my pops. And you know what I'm saying? Like I play football and it helped me. Like it felt good to have like a team and doing shit for your team. And like my coach was super cool and just kind of like teaching you like, yo, like, to get your head on the fucking game, you know what I'm saying? And then, but after, man, that's we've been talking about, you know, after 40 episodes, we kind of forget what we say sometimes. But like I started DJing, man, and then I never looked back. I just wanted to better myself, you know. To this day, like sometimes, you know, you get to a point where you trying to find ways to amp up your creativity, you know what I'm saying? Whether like it's a piano class or stuff like that, you know, because you know, you want to do better. You know what I'm saying? You want to do good. And sometimes I feel like you love something and maybe sometimes you might not have an income right away from that, but you still keep going. You know what I'm saying? And like, as far as DJing in the beginning, you know, sometimes there were some gigs that like, I was like, I didn't even know you could, bro, it was crazy. You know why? You know how I really, really know that I love DJing and I didn't go into it in the wrong reasons was because I didn't know you could make money off DJing. Does that make sense? I remember when I really started DJing, I saw 2 turntables there, and I started learning. And I was like, "Yo, this is fucking fun! Like, this is dope." But I figured you could obviously get money, but I didn't know that like you could make money on a consistent basis and like set your prices. You know, I didn't know none of that. You get what I'm saying? And like once I started doing gigs, and I saw that they were like, "Yo, we're gonna pay you," and they're like, I was like, "Okay." And I remember I got the first check. Like, bro, I remember my first check was from school, right? I don't know if it was like 250, 300. I forgot what it was, but I remember I saw that check, and I was like, yo, this is fucking crazy. Like I felt like it was a different feeling. Like it like to see my name. I didn't have a checkings account. I think I did say that one time here, and my mom cashed it in. But it was like, bro, like that shit is crazy. And then I was like, I ate McDonald's a whole week. But like, it was insane to think that, and I never looked back. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember even that time I was debating to play football. I was still going to play football, and like a part of me, I wasn't so checked in no more, but I knew that DJing was something that I wanted to do for like, I don't know, until I can't live here no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like, honestly, like, I know in every podcast we're always like, you know, do your shit and do it. But if you love doing something, man, like you really gotta do it, you know, because honestly, man, like this weekend, like it felt crazy, you know, the fact, and we were talking about in the hotel, you know, we drank a little bit to kind of like let our feelings go out, you know what I'm saying? No, but we were chilling, and we were saying, bro, like it's crazy to think that like, you know, we took a plane to go DJ, like, you know what I'm saying? When we were at high school, like doing house parties and shit. And then just like learning from our mistakes and doing stupid shit that probably wasn't best for our careers, but you know what I'm saying? Like you learn, you know what I mean? Like you know, we're I'm 25, you're what, 26?
Yep.
You know, and we're learning this shit. And with that being said, is like we gotta be happy at what you do, man. Because I honestly feel so happy. Like I feel happy when I DJ. Regardless.
I think that's what people need to find, like their happiness.
Yeah,
like, something that makes them happy. Like it doesn't matter, honestly. If you're happy and it doesn't make you as much money, but you're happy, that's the thing. That's the thing. A lot of people go based off like, yo, is this going to make me enough cheddar?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I think something that I learned is money can only take you so far. Yeah, it can get you comfortable and nice things. Don't get me wrong. But at the end of the day, if you have all that and you don't have happiness.
It's like me right now, bro. If they tell me right now, hey, B, we're going to give you $2 million a year if you become a dentist, right? I have no desire to become a dentist. Like, I don't like that.
But you do like the sound of the money, though.
Of course, that would be the thing that make you be like, okay, maybe.
But you see, that's where people start like going away off what, because maybe you can make more than that with what you're
doing
happy with. You feel
exactly.
me? But you're going off of the now, instead of working it long term.
Yeah, and we can't do that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we say that because it's like, man, like, you know, when you do something that you really love, and don't get me wrong, it's not like like the whole thing is easy, and it's like, nah, like this DJing is a process, like, you know, the constant like worry of like, okay, is everything gonna go well? You saw me, bro, like I was over there in the hotel just talking to myself and shit, like, you probably was wrong with this food, like, but I was just talking to myself, and it's like, it's a good thing, it's a good feeling to know that you're doing something you love, you know what I'm saying? And with that being said, like, we always want to encourage anybody that listens that we gotta do what the fuck we want. You gotta do. You know what I'm saying? If you're happy, fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? And you never know, man. It might end up making you the most happiest person in the fucking world.
For real.
You know what I mean? And yeah, you know, and especially like me flying, that was a cool experience. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, fuck, I don't feel like crying.
Nah, it's cool, bro. Like, there's a lot of wind in here.
Yeah, like, but you're indoors. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but. Yeah, with that being said, man, we want to wish you guys a good week, a good day. And, man, we're in February already. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and Saturday, we're at Extapa. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
You know, the grind continues. You know what I mean? We're going to be at Extapa. It's going to be a good time. And if you're chilling, man, come on out. You know what I mean? I know everybody got to go to work and stuff, and it gets difficult. But once you get one drink in, you forget about everything. You know what I mean?
Like everything.
Everything. It's how good you gotta live your best life. You know what I'm saying?
My best life.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we're gonna be at Extapa on Saturday. And honestly, man, we appreciate each and every one of you that listens, whether it's on YouTube, on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, whatever the fuck case might be, or you're in a car and somebody has it on and you're like, turn that shit off, but at least you listen to it for 20 seconds.
Fuck it.
You know what I mean?
Get it going.
Anything you want to say to the people, bro? Anything. You know, I don't want to put you on the spot, but if there's something you want to say, what will be something you want to tell the people, bro?
Just stop caring of what they think about you. You feel me? Like, just stop caring about it. Like, you know.
Stop.
He said, stop it.
Stop it.
Nah, for real. Like, if it makes you happy, just go do it. Honestly. Because at the end of the day, you can't make everybody happy. But the first person you got to make happy and work on before you can make somebody else happy is yourself.
I'm done. Just preach. Imagine. Nah, I'm fucking with you. All right, man. With that, we out, man. Hopefully, we give you guys a good episode. Vibing with King Roy, but this shit looking. You know what I'm saying? Look at you. We kind of ate a little bit like shit, bro. We ain't gonna talk about it. You see how we say it to the end of the episode. All right, man. We out. Peace.